Deepwoken has many unique and rare relics to show. I'm going to be going over every single relic and what you can do with them. First, I'm going to be going over the most common tier of relic, which basically anyone can get pretty easily and they don't really affect gameplay all that much. First is the one that was released earliest, before any other relic, so most people don't even consider it a relic, and that is enchant stones. There are many enchant stones, and there's one for every usable enchant in the game, other than dev specs. Enchant stones allow you to put an enchant on a weapon as long as it isn't a legendary weapon. There are many ways to obtain these enchant stones, but some of the major ones include the Gale X in Layer 2, Maestro, or Chaser himself. But in order to get Astral, the rarest enchant, you need to go to the Moon's Eyrie, located east of the compass in the eastern luminant. Next is Enchant Grease, which is essentially the little brother of enchant stones. They came out way after, but they essentially serve the same function except with the armor enchants instead, and you get them at the same places. Next is the Void and Rain Spire. The Void Spire turns the surrounding area into a void zone, while the Rain Spire turns the surrounding area rainy. Since the Void Spire turns the surrounding area into a void zone, it basically just makes it so everyone killed in there gets sent to the depths. That's its main purpose. The last one in this category is the Smith's Alloy. The Smith's Alloy allows you to increase the star of your weapon, and if your weapon is already 3 stars, it allows you to change the stat attribute on it, so you could change from damage to weight. This next section is going to be about relics that can change your gameplay by a wide margin, from changing your bell to changing your stats. The first one I'm going to be going over is the Idol of Yunshul. The Idol of Yunshul is probably the most common among all of these. It allows you 1 free Yunshul wish, which means you can escape the depths or reroll your bell. Idols are obtainable through most bosses and most dungeons other than Maestro and Ferryman. The next relic I'm going to be going over is the Sinner's Ash. The Sinner's Ash allows you to corrupt your bell, which in reality is pretty simple, but it's a pretty rare relic. And it isn't only limited to normal bells, you can also use it on legendary bells to corrupt them. It's obtainable through Hell Mode, Diluvian, and Duke. The next relic I'm going to be going over is another pretty rare one. It's the Moon's Eye Tome. The Moon's Eye Tome allows you to get 99 knowledge your first use and 50 every subsequent use. When using it, it turns your screen black and shows you the way the Deepwoken world works. The next thing I'm going to be talking about are the 3 types of needles: the Forged Needle, the Armorer's Needle, and the Gilded Needle. Each one serves a unique purpose, but the first one I'm going to be talking about is the Armorer's Needle, because it's the most common. The Armorer's Needle is pretty simple. It allows you to reroll a pip at random on any piece of your armor. The next needle, the Forged Needle, allows you to upgrade the star at any piece of your equipment, which increases its star and gives you 1 extra health because each star is 1 health. Next is the Gilded Needle. The Gilded Needle requires 5 Armorer's Needles to be crafted, and instead of randomly allocating the pip, it allows you to choose any pip that's allowed. All these are obtainable through Hell Mode, Diluvian, and most bosses. And then, the unique way to obtain it is through the Ignition Origin, and there's a forge to craft them with 3 Smith's Alloy. The next relic is an Equipable relic. It goes around your torso and is called the Tyrant Pendant. The Tyrant Pendant allows you to take no fall damage. Well, next to no fall damage. And after it's done, there's a 10-minute cooldown. The next relic we're going to be going over is the Lightkeeper Medallion. The Lightkeeper Medallion is a medallion that you wear around the torso, same as the Tyrant Pendant, and it allows you to disable enemy deep gems on you for I believe 2 minutes. Is obtainable through Primadon, Diluvian, Hell Mode, and most other places where you obtain relics. The next relic is the War Master Medallion. The War Master Medallion lowers your cooldown for your critical by 20%, but doubles your bell cooldown. And in places where you can't use your bell, it lowers your crit cooldown by 5%. It's mainly obtainable through Diluvian, Hell Mode, and Primadon. The next section that we're going to be talking about are the rarest relics. These are mythical. You rarely see them in game, and if you do, people are flexing them 24/7. First one is the Whistling Pryat. The Whistling Pryat allows you to get a Duke Shield after landing 3 M1s in a row, but it cancels on Feint and Monstrous. It's only obtainable through Duke, and is speculated to be a 1 in 1,000 chance. It takes hours upon hours to find this after farming, and, well, it's pretty good. I have a more in-depth video on the Whistling Quiet on a different video, so if you like to subscribe, you can see that. But, time for the final and rarest relic in Deepwoken's history. The final relic is Archmage himself. Archmage allows you to make a deal with him where you sell your soul to him. Whenever you sell your soul to him, it doesn't allow you to go into Castle Light or Layer 2, but in return, you have a level 6 mantra. Few YouTubers and regular players have used level 6 mantras before, and let's just say, they're incredibly powerful. Well, that's going to be all for this video. I did like showing you all the relics, and I am new to YouTube. So if you would like and subscribe, that would help my channel grow a lot. It means a billion times more than when you subscribe to somebody way bigger. I hope you have a good day. See ya.